25 years ago, restricted stock units were unheard of, but today they are ubiquitous, with close to 90% of public companies offering them, and a large portion of private companies beginning to do the same. But what are these awards and how do they work? Well, let's take a closer look. You see, an RSU is considered a full value award. But what exactly is a full value award? Well, a full value award is a type of equity compensation, which in this instance means that for every unit granted to the employee, they will receive the full value of one company's share. Now, other than that, how does this differ from the more traditional forms of equity compensation, such as, say, stock options? You see, stock options, unlike a full value award, which will have value immediately upon the date of a grant, a stock option only has value in relation to the increase in company share price above a certain level, that level typically being the exercise or strike price. Now, this makes RSUs sound pretty great, right? Well, there are some caveats here that do need to be noted, and those caveats are in relation to market fluctuations and the effects that this can have. You see, when an RSU vests, the FMV at data vest will be used to calculate the value of the award, and because of this, market fluctuations can play a big role in determining the actual value of a restricted stock unit and how much tax will be owed. Which actually leads me into another very important topic, which is the tax implications of an RSU. You see, with a non-qualified stock option, tax is going to be due upon exercise, with the timing of this event controlled by the holder. However, an RSU, while it can be deferred, will have FICA taxes due once there's no longer a substantial risk of forfeiture and ordinary income tax once the units have been settled in shares. You see, this can create rather unique complications for public companies, for those that don't appropriately plan around blackout periods, and even more so for private companies who by nature are illiquid. And this is exactly why some private companies will actually offer a double trigger vesting condition. Now, what a double trigger vesting condition will do is that it helps delay settlement and help maintain a substantial risk of forfeiture until a date where liquidity may be more readily available. Now, I know I just covered a lot of information in a rather short amount of time, but for those that are looking to gain further insight into RSUs, the NASPP is offering a Restricted Stock Unit Essentials course, and this will provide all attendees with the knowledge needed to comfortably administer and understand this now industry-dominating form of equity compensation. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.